So I tagged this particular video for a very specific reason, and the tagline was that if you're having a particularly difficult day, please watch this. And the reason that I tagged it like that was I want you to have this as a go-to, that if you find yourself that you're having difficulty, maybe you've hit a brick wall, maybe you've been on the 90-day video challenge and you haven't posted for a couple of days. Maybe you've stopped watching the modules for a couple of days. You've gotten distracted, you've gotten busy, you've gotten any number of things. Maybe you're starting to doubt yourself. Maybe you're starting to fear a little bit about the journey you're on. And that and so much more. First of all, we've all been there. Exactly what you're feeling, I certainly have, and I know from being among the community for quite a while now, we all have those days. So don't panic, I'm here to help, and by the end of this video, we're going to get you right back on track to where you need to be. So a couple of things that I've learned on my journey that'll hopefully give you something to inspire you to jump back up on that horse and to keep moving. And it's a couple of things that I've learned unique to my SFM journey. And it was a revelation for me. I mean, I'm 52 and thankfully I still have a very open mind to keep learning. I don't for a second think that I know it all, because I don't. And I would hate to ever get to that point. Life is a lot more fun by having an open mind. One of the things that I learned very early on, and it was an expression that I'd never heard before, it was about leaning into your fears, leaning into things that you're scared of. And I just think that's powerful. And first of all, recognizing or trying to figure out, okay, why am I feeling the way I'm feeling today? What is it that I'm scared of? What is it that's making me fearful? And to actually, instead of pulling away because we feel the fear, trust me on this, try going in the other direction and lean in on it. And it's extraordinary the results you can have from that. So the example I'll use, for example, is maybe you're on your 90-day video challenge and you've been posting videos for about a week. You're still quite nervous. You still don't know exactly what you're doing, and you've trouble realizing how am I going to do this for 90 days? How am I going to find things to talk about for 90 days? And the fear starts to creep in, and that you're believing less. You've gone through that original euphoria of posting your first few videos, and now you're just second guessing yourself. And what I'd suggest is to lean into that. Even if days come, and they will come, where you don't know what you're going to talk about, it's okay. Just jump onto your video. It can be a 30-second video and just say hi to everyone. I've nothing to talk about, but I want to keep this journey moving. And I just wanted to come on and say hi, and I hope everyone's doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm just a little bit stuck. I guarantee you're going to feel a whole lot better about yourself than if you procrastinate and let 2, 3, 4, 5 days go by. I guarantee you, the longer you leave it to put that next post up, the harder it's going to get. So lean into it. Trust me on this. Lean into it. You are surrounded by a community that has nothing but your best interests at heart, full of support, full of love, full of encouragement. We understand where you are because we've been there. So just taking that as an example, and also like that with the modules, if you find that you're procrastinating and maybe you're getting lazy, or you started jumping back onto Netflix again and you're giving less time to your journey, what I've learned so much is that you cannot complete this journey on your own. It is, maybe somebody will prove me wrong, I think it's impossible. I'd imagine it's impossible. You have to reach out to your people around you. And whether that's me, whether that's your SFM mentor, whether that's the SFM community, you need to reach out to us, connect with us. And if you get stuck and you need help, I promise you, I absolutely promise you, the help is there. So, I'd like you to have a think about those things. We don't want you to, and to me, another huge thing that helped me was that in those days where whatever was going on in my head that I found it difficult to move forward on that day, I would take myself right back to how I felt before I started this journey. And in an instant, I remembered how I felt, and I was not fulfilled. I was not passionate about what I do. I would wake up in the morning and I was anxious. That was my first feeling getting up in the morning. I was anxious to go to work. And I was not happy. I was not fulfilled. Now, because of my SFM journey and the journey that I've taken, I can't get into it quick enough. I work 6 days a week because I love it. I absolutely love it. I get up at 4:45 every morning and I can't wait to get the day started. I have my routine. I have a certain amount of discipline with it. But it's no hardship to me. Previously, I was dragging myself out of bed at 7 in the morning to go to a job that I really didn't like. So my bottom line is, please trust me, reach out. You have my contact details. You've got my number. You've got my email. When you come off this video, the first thing that I would like you to do is to take one step, just one step. And that one step is either going to be to reach out to me directly or to reach out to the community, to reach out to your mentor. Very quickly on your journey, you're going to start making these incredible friendships, be it on the 90-day video challenge, in the SFM tribe, you will. And lean on that. We're all in the same situation and we're here to help each other. So we want to lift you back up on those days that you're going to have a little bit of a tough time, and just know that they come and they pass. In closing, the only way that you're going to fail on this journey is to give up. Think about that. The only way you are going to fail is to give up. So please reach out. We're here to help you, and we've got you. So as always, have a wonderful rest of your day, and most importantly, go gentle on yourself, especially if you're having a tough time right now. Cheers.